Well, g'day guys. Welcome to TOC Week 1. This is the 5v5 competition. I am your host, just call me Ash, and that's it, because I'm on my own today. So that's cool. Up today, we have GNX versus SRoT. Oop, my logo is a little bit too fat there. Let me make it a little bit skinnier. So yeah, hope you guys are all ready for a fun bunch of matches. I'll just let the players know that we'll be ready to go in a minute. So just letting them know that I will drop them when we're ready. So Trials of Combat is a 5v5. What I'll probably do here, over to the rules very quickly. Now, need to scroll down here for you guys playing at home. And so tournament format is drop 1 is a 1v1, and then drops 2 to 6 is all 5v5. So here we have drop deck 1, drop 2, drop 3, drop 4, and drop 5, and then down into drop 6. Drop 1 is the 1v1, which we have coming up now. Drop 2 is 4 lights, 1 medium. Drop 3 is 4 mediums, 1 heavy. Drop 4, 4 heavies, 1 assault. Drop 5 is the big one, 4 assaults and 1 light. And then drop 6, I'll do whatever they want. You got, I don't know, 1 of each. That's it, off you go. So, just give me 1 second. And then as for the maps, we have week 1 here. We're actually on set maps. So drop 1 is obviously Steiner Coliseum. Drop 2, Canyon Network. Drop 3, Viridian. Drop 4, HPG. Drop 5 is Alpine. Drop 6 is Grim Plexus. Now, you can only cap 1 cap point here. Well, g'day guys. So you need to... Oh, shit. We're playing in the background. You can only cap 1 cap point. That is the, I guess, the difference here with this competition. So you either control the cap and dictate the fight, or you play over the map and around the strategy. So some of these points are different for each map. I'll go through that when we get there. I'm just trying to find my map strat as well here. Okay, map strat's up and running, I think now as well, so we're all good. So basically, we'll flick back to these guys because, well, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. If these guys are ready, well, let's get the 1v1 underway. It is a spider. So it's a HPPC spider, I think. So this is going to be pretty hilarious. Yeah, so get ready. So get ready for this one. Hope you guys are all ready for some good action today, and are having some fun out there watching the other cast. Preferably, you know, watch my cast because better. Alrighty. Have to wait for these guys to drop in. Oh dear. So there you are. The set builds as well. These guys have to run a specific build for the 1v1s. And that is spelled out by Krasnopetsky. Anyone suspected of changing it, subject to penalties. Yep, small laser and 1 heavy PPC. Basically, if you land a heavy PPC shot, you can win this in either 1 or 2 shots. 2 shots if you land your shots effectively, 100% dead. Or 1 if you do a headshot. So I believe it is a standard engine. Oh, swing and a miss there from Carol Baskin. Both players playing it pretty cagey right now. So, trying to pop-tart the shots here. They're trying to fight at pretty far ranges. I didn't expect this to happen exactly, but that's okay. We'll sit on the Mecha Grey Fox here. Grey Fox sort of coming around the side here. See if you can maybe get some jump jet action and hit this guy over here. Oh, swing and a miss. Oh, bang! 1 shot from Grey Fox already crit out the torso here. Bang! That's what happens. You need to land 1 shot. Oh, and he's landed it, taken the arm off, but not hit the torso there. Now, Grey Fox Oh, Grey Fox just lost. Hang on, Grey Fox just shut down. So they're both taking torso hits here. Both running super hot. What's going to happen here? Grey Fox has lost his torso, but, you know, it kind of doesn't matter. Because there's no weapons there. Oh, dear. What's... Pretty close now. One shot for either, I would say. Oh, maybe Carol Baskin here can survive another shot. Maybe two. Not sure. Grey Fox has got a weak CT. One shot wonder into the CT here. Everyone's been super careful. I didn't think these drops would last this long. Everyone's been like super cautious. The main issue they're having though is they're all pop-tarting straight up, not left to right. Left to right is, oh, he's legged him. So Grey Fox has lost the leg. But the problem is, you miss, you are hot. You can only shoot twice, and then you have to spend a lot of time cooling down. So Grey Fox kind of getting farmed here, bit by bit. Little bit by little bit. Oh, he dropped an airstrike. Oh yeah, that's right, airstrikes are free. Forgot about that. So free consumables. Grey Fox actually shouldn't have been able to shut down then before and take that extra damage. I mean, he had a cool shot, right? You'd hope so. And Carol is, yeah, still lost the torso here, nearly. Oh, swing and a miss. This is Grey Fox's chance. Grey Fox's chance right here to hit him. And he doesn't. Oh, bang! One shot. Oh, shit. One shot in the CT here. Can Grey Fox do it or not? He dropped an airstrike down there, although that's not going to do much. I wouldn't think. Oh, no. Carol walks back into this airstrike. Could be death. No. Oh. Do they know where each other is? They do. Who's going to get off the first shot here? Oh. Oh, wow. Carol Baskin, one shot anywhere will win. Oh, no. Grey Fox misses. Grey Fox is shut down again. Clearly does not have a cool shot on here. Oh, no. Is that the loss? Yes, that is the loss. Not having a cool shot. Cost you the game there, I think. There's no way you should have shut down from that. Wow. Okay. Well, that means GNX get to pick their side on the first map, and then it alternates from there. Have a look at the damage. Grey Fox, 122, not connecting enough to kill. And 99 got the job done there. Oh, okay. So let me update the old scoreboard here. Right. So, hang on, that's not right yet. So yeah, SRoT of 1 point for the loss, and GNX have earned 2 points for the win. Now, I have to quickly check the rules here because I can't remember exactly what's happening. Whoever wins a 1v1 chooses the map side for drop 2. Okay. Okay, so what map are we up to for this drop here? We are off to Canyon Network. Okay. Okay. There we go. So these guys are going to decide what side they're on, and then we will basically get underway. They're going to go side 1. Okay. Goes over. And I think they've got like 1 minute. Get their teams in here and ready up, I believe. I'll have to double check that. I have no idea what's going on. Probably no need to do a map strat there. I don't even know if I can do a map strat for that one, to be terribly honest. It's just how it works. There's probably no real point there, so that's okay. I need to start my stopwatch here. Just hold on a second, ladies and gents. I want to sort this out. watch the times for these guys. Make sure that they are adhering to the rules. Okay, they're getting these guys in here now. Grey Fox needs to sort his business out and get his guy out as well. No, the builds are set, Captain Cat. You cannot change the build. You only have a set build, and that's the build you have to run for the 1v1s. You cannot customize it in any way. You can skill tree it. You can do whatever you want, actually, to the skill tree. That's fine. But yeah, you cannot change the build. That is part of how this works. I don't know, the builds, who set them, all that kind of stuff, that's for everyone else. Alright, we'll just wait for these guys to get in. Got 4 minutes on the clock now. They're all getting their people in here, which is good. Okay. Right, so did they ready up and we get up and running? I don't have to wait too long today. That would be pretty good if we don't have to. So in the meantime, maybe we do a little bit of map strat, eh? I mean, it's Canyon Network, so it's Canyon Network and it's theta. So I mean, this is basically what happens: is everyone fights around here. It is a light fight as well. It is what, 1 medium and 4 light mechs for this drop. So they are limited on tonnage. Sorry, yeah, 4 light mechs and 1 medium. So I mean, it's pretty much going to be beelines in like this fairly quickly. You'd imagine 1 mech will take control of theta, and then yeah, whoever controls theta first kind of forces the other team to attack you, right? It's basically how it works. So yeah, there's not much more to it on a light drop on Canyon Network. It's pretty basic, pretty straightforward. It's not, yeah, there's not a hell of a lot to go forward for that. And these guys are off and ready to go. So, well, that means we go. Let's see who's going to win, who's going to pull some sort of tactic out that we don't know about. Who knows? Have a look. Oh, Captain Cat is in if they shot the SPL. Yeah, one of the GNX pilot did shoot the SPL, I think. Or maybe he didn't shoot it the second time, was waiting for the cooldown of the HPVCs for some reason. Okay. They haven't loaded in yet. Why not? So on the team left-hand side. Oh, hang on. Scoreboard over. There we go. Here we go. All the pilots are in the lobbies here. We have 4 Sky Rangers of Terror. We have a Firestarter, Viper, interesting choice. Mistlinks, Jenna, Javelin, and an Irby. They've got Uzul, Javelin, K9, Cyrus, and a Wolfhound on the GNX side. The issue with the Wolfhound, doesn't have any jump jets. Oh. Sorry, I forgot to put it on Conquest. My bad. I'll have to fix that up. I have to wait for these guys to kill each other off. Totally forgot about that. Left it on the skirmish mode from the last drop. Last drop is skirmish. But that's all right. And accidents happen, and for some reason, accidents generally happen to me. That's all right though. We'll get it out of the way. We have this. We have this one. Always have one accident in the stream. Not always, but occasionally. They're all blowing each other up now, so that's good. Okay. All right, changes over to Conquest, and we'll get straight back into the game. Loading, loading, loading. This won't take too long, thankfully. Thankfully. Yeah, my bad there. Should have been Conquest. That's all right. All good. Won't take long. Once they're ready up, here we go again. Kind of like a repeat of last time. Okay, now we're good to go. Okay, now we have theta. There we go. Look at that. They're in the right sides now too. That makes it a lot easier. Now just have to wait for the mechs to drop in, and we're good. Okay. Everyone's still in the same mechs and all the rest of it, so that's nice and easy. No major drama. And let's go. And everybody is starting the the rat race straight to theta. Look at this. Problem with GNXs, I don't think they've got the speed to get up here quick enough. So I think SRoT are actually going to be able to take this. Yeah, they are. SRoT are easily going to be able to take theta here. Stand on the corner here, and you can pretty much plug it. No problem. But they've kind of opted not to take theta at all. Okay, interesting choice. Interesting. No one's bothering at all about theta right now. Okay, that's cool. That works. So we just have this weird ass stalemate going on here where both teams are just going to stand here and CIH for the next 15 minutes. Okay, cool. Riveting gameplay, guys. Something will happen soon. Oh, Coyote is in the open. If Sky Rangers SRoT see this, Coyote would be dead by now. He cannot escape. Quite possibly, it is literally impossible for him to escape. But nothing happened. They did not capitalize on that at all. GNX is starting to move up a little bit. Lots of medium pulse being fired at maximum range here. Oh, Samuligo got hit by an airstrike. Oh, wow, look at that. Basically killed him. One airstrike. BGI balance right there, guys. Look at that. 50% of your mech dead from a single airstrike. Now, SRoT. Oh, you know what? GNX haven't seen this. SRoT are all going around the back, and they're all jumping up here. They have no idea it's coming. They are not ready for it. Coyote should be basically dead straight away, but he's not. They're all on the Spheroid's legs. He was definitely going down here. Got AMS on the build. I have no idea why you would have AMS on here. So he's dead. He's got legged. Metafox gets out Spheroid. Now, who's next? Grey Fox is nearly dead in the Mistlings here. I think he's been stripped. Yeah, basically he's been stripped. He's still at 24%. He's still alive. Someone's dropped an airstrike in the middle of the fight. You never do this in a light fight. Someone is going to pay a massive price here. Wolfhound legged here for Coyote. Savronis gets him down. Now, GNX are down 2 mechs. SRoT haven't lost a single mech yet, although some of them are pretty weak. They're chasing Carol Baskin here. The Tigers have been let out of the pen. They're all over Carol. Carol cannot control her tigers at all. She's in trouble. Lost both her legs. Nibble, nibble, nibble. Okay, not yet. Haven't lost all the legs yet. Nearly. How many SRoTs does it take to kill a GNX? Apparently 5. Apparently 5 it takes. This fight is still going on here. Inosuke is not dead yet, but Carol is now legged. And we have a... Inosuke is definitely dead now. He's super hot. No way there's going to be any way they're going to live through this one. And Samuli is basically dead from that airstrike at the start of the game. So he's going to be like one shot and he's going to die. So, and that's what happens. Bang, boom. There we go. And now just a cap theta and that's it. So, well, let me update the scoreboard here. SRoT, 5 kills, 1. And kills are very important here, as you guys probably all know. Kills are very, very important. They do contribute to the endgame score. So you do need to be all over that. Oh, we have Grey Fox here with 400 damage. Must have dropped a beautiful strike there, because he was stripped very early on. Kagani not doing a lot there. SRoT not doing a lot there either. But otherwise, yeah. And Samuli, maybe it was him who dropped the strike in the middle of SRoTs. I'm not sure. Some dude dropped a big strike in the middle of them. Definitely wasn't a team strike, I don't think. So there we go. $11 points up for SRoT, and it is 4 points for GNX. Now, what map are we off to next? It is Viridian Bog. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Viridian Bog. Where is it? I believe they have swap sides, so I'm just swapping them over. There we go. So they swap sides every other drop from now on in, I believe. I should be right. I better check that. Okay. I believe it alternates now. So there's 5 points for a win, 3 points for a draw, and 1 point for a loss. And 1 point per mech destroyed in all the 5v5 drops. So pretty important to kill as many mechs. Even if you lose, still extremely important to get as many kills in as you can. You definitely want all of that damage. All those kills for points. At the end, very critical, very important. Now, just offering a quick... yeah, and then changes sides after each subsequent. Okay, cool. So in this drop here, guys, we have it is now we are up to drop 3. So 4 medium mechs and 1 heavy mech that you can bring. A bit bigger. Go. And they are off to Viridian Bog for drop 3. So pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward. Now we just have to wait for these guys to ready up, and yeah, we can get underway. Hope you guys are enjoying the cast so far. Guys watching the other stream as well. Yeah, I hope you guys are definitely checking that out. 2 games running at the moment. There's also 1 game on MWO Leagues 1. So CSPS versus 42. Now, I'm just having a quick look here, making sure I'm not missing anything else. It is. They're just getting into the lobby now. They've got 2.5 minutes left. They do have a time limit. It is 5 minutes between drops for each side maximum. So they have to be all over that. You cannot take too long to sort out your lobbies and all that sort of stuff. But a good first drop. We can probably go to the map strat for. I mean, this one was pretty much as it was. I mean, kind of draw the arrows. That's kind of what happened, and then SRoT basically did that around the side and caught GNX totally off guard. So that's pretty much summarizes the Canyon network drop. Now, Viridian, the cap point is the interesting part of this map, right? So it's only theta that we are allowed to use here, only theta. And between a few of these places, here, and here, you have nearly, I think it's 4 levels of elevation. So there's a hell of a lot of up, down, left, and right going on here. I feel like you really need to have a lot of jump jet mechs for this one, particularly because there's a lot of elevation. You don't want to be the guy stuck on the ground with 3 or 4 mechs without jump jets, and your team just ranges you from up high and you can't shoot them. That's going to be a massive problem. So we'll see how the teams attack this, but I'm hoping some dude has got some jump jets here, you know? Speaking of, these guys are underway. They're not mucking around. Now, who's on what side? Oh, they swapped sides, right? My bad, chat. Sorry about that. Just swapping the teams around there on the overlay. Now, where is Theta? Theta's all the way over here. And as you can see, look at Theta. He's right down the bottom here, right? This is where it is. There's one level here. There's a second level here. And there's also like a mid-level on the shells over here. And these ramps here. So yeah, there's nearly 4 levels of elevation, different levels. You could also stand a mech right up the top here and shoot all the way down if you've got the arms and angles on it. Good little map here. Good little map. Good idea Kraz has got for this one. I like it. So for SRoT over here, we have Vapor Eagle, Shadowhawk, Huntsman, Orion 2C, and a Trebs. SRMs, and you're not allowed any lock-ons either for this drop, guys. Very important thing to note. No lock-ons allowed. So it's no ATMs and no streaks. I believe it's for this drop. And lots of medium pulse here. SRoT again with AMS. That one AMS. I'm not sure what's going on there. We got a Dervish, Nike a Prime. Ooh, with UAX and a Beagle. Okay. Well, no one's bothering again to take caps. SRoT have kind of a brawl plan, as you can see. They are full NSR deck here. Oh, excuse me. NSRing hard here. SRoT are coming around the left-hand side. I'm not sure if GNX are ready for this, because their night gear is nowhere near the fight right now. So, Inosuke has jumped into the middle of the team. I'm not sure that's the wisest decision, but gets away absolutely unpunished here. Grey Fox and the Orion 2C a little bit too slow to catch up. What is it? Optic Seagull here. Where are we? He's really hot and he's very weak in the CT. Carlson is diving in here NSR style. SRoT I think is open crit somewhere on the torso. Yes. SRoT XL Uziel down for the count. And SRoT are definitely hard pushing here. They are not mucking around whatsoever. Carol Baskin now getting hard focused here. Metafox gets down Carol Baskin. It's two kills to SRoT, 1 kill to GNX. Samuli's kind of stuck alone up the top there. He's going to find it hard to shoot and help his teammates down here. Grey Fox is weak. Nearly lost a torso, but hasn't yet. Grey Fox gets down Zenitsu. There's a little fight going on over here between the Treb and the Vulcan. I can't click on the Vulcan because I can't see his bloody legs. There we go. Oh, he's very weak everywhere. Black Cayman has decided to go chasing Samuli. But his other team is kind of down here finishing Inosuke in the Vulcan. He should be able to get him. I mean, Inosuke could take down a mech. Oh, he doesn't. I was going to say, he should be able to almost take down Grey Fox there with one shot. Almost could have. Samuli finishes off Seagull, but Samuli don't know. I don't think Samuli realizes that Cayman's behind him. Bang! Oh, nasty. And he's weak from the front and weak from the back. Drops off the edge here. It's very close, very close. You can. Metafox is pretty fresh, actually. All things considered, Metafox pretty fresh here. Oh, can't click on him. Metafox pretty fresh. Samuli getting absolutely gangbanged now. Why isn't it not showing up? And he's dead. Bang! Look at that. SRoT with a 2-0 in the first 2 rounds of the game today. Coming out very strong opening here. Not bad, not a bad showing at all. Oh, I forgot to get rid of my little bar up the top there. Well, there we go. GNX a little bit unprepared for that push, I think. And also, I think the night gear as well with the Dakar kind of hurt them a little bit with the Dakar. There's just not enough long-term DPS. Maybe should add 2 UAC 10s and a 5. I think would have been maybe the better option here. Or maybe just 3 UAC 10s. I don't know if you can fit that. Run a cool shot? No worries. All right, let's have a look. What do we have damage numbers wise? Black Cayman out here with nearly 500 damage. Got to be an airstrike in a drop like this. Metafox as well, 419, not too bad either. And Optic Seagull dying at the end, but lived a very, very long time. Still managed to spit out 175. Samuli there, 544, big damage. Definitely got to be an airstrike in there a little bit as well. Otherwise, good numbers again from both teams. Pretty solid numbers. Just maybe not enough focus fire. And SRoT getting taken out really, really early there too. Definitely did not help GNX at all, losing that XL medium pulse mech. That's really easy kill if you take it off the field pretty early. So yeah, wow, okay. Wow. Right, let me just set up for the next map and I will go through the map strat with you guys. Hold up a minute. Oh, hang on, we'll go back to the lobby first. Oh yeah. Just gonna take it's gonna take me 30 seconds or something to swap these guys around just a little bit, you know. Go. And we're off to HPG now. Righto. HPG manifold. Now, I'll go back to the map strat from before. So basically what happened here, SRoT kind of coming out, I mean, this is the cap point here. GNX sort of moved up to these positions here. And they had another, I think the night gear and something else around the back. SRoT kind of just doing this full NSR push around the back here. Kind of caught GNX out a little bit. There was SRoT and some other dude here on the ramp here. And they got a lot of damage in early. The SRoT guys got a lot of damage in early on those 2 players. And yeah, SRoT and someone else, I forget the guy's name to be honest, dropped pretty hard. So yeah, that was some good play there. Totally unexpected and not really scouted too well by GNX. And also having that Orion 2C brawler mech runs, I think, like 70, 75 Ks an hour. Whereas a Nike only runs like 64 or whatever. So there's definitely a little bit of a gap in speed and being able to respond. Like the Nike has to just, it's basically a turret, has to stand still, has to shoot, needs maximum DPS. Whereas the Orion 2C Brawler, much more mobile, can get in and around places a hell of a lot quicker. You know, what is it, 10, 12 Ks an hour makes a huge difference in a brawl like this. You know? So very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, here we go on HPG. Let's flip up and do the next one. Okay, so this one's pretty straightforward. We have 1 cap point. It is Theta. Theta is in the basement. This is the only time in Mech Warrior history that a basement strat on HPG will actually probably work. Never works in quick play, despite how many 30 percentile users claim that basement strat is the best strat. I'll tell you right now, it ain't that fucking good. However, when the only cap point is Theta, the only place to go is underneath. Now what you can do though, you can be a little bit tricky. One side does actually have an advantage to get to Theta early. But what you do, I believe from memory, don't quote me on this, but I believe it is Team 2 can get to Theta earliest from Charlie Lance. You can contest it with Bravo Lance, but I'm pretty certain the rest of your team can't get here in time. What you do, if you are team, I think I'm pretty certain it is Team 1. Now what you do, right, is you do a coordinated push through 2 gates at once from the top. You can pick your 2 gates, it doesn't matter. But as long as you go in with a coordinated drop push, you can actually take the guys in the basement out unaware, and they have no idea what to do. Because you can't watch all 4 gates at once with all 5 mechs. You can only watch maybe 1 or 2 gates with 2 mechs to 3 mechs maximum. So you get in, you get out, you get a lucky shot, you pick off a mech in the back nice and quickly, and that's it. You basically won the game. There are definitely some teams out there that said it's impossible to do, blah, blah, blah. I don't really think it is. I think it actually adds quite a bit to the map, and that's why the 1v1 battle early is very important for later on in the game. In the match set, I should say, for which side you pick. Now, we are on the heavy drop, so it's 4 heavies and 1 assault mech, and these guys are all ready to go. So, let's get back to the lobby. There's no mucking around today. No mucking around today. Hello. Righto. Waiting for the guys to drop in here. Oh, map. Oh, I can't hear the music yet. Can't hear the music. So if I can't hear the music, the mechs haven't arrived yet. That's tends to be what happens. Okay, guys are starting to load in now. Okay, so for Ghost of Nox, we have an Atlas. Ooh, like me some Atlas. Orion 2C, a Marauder 5D, Orion VA, and a Black Knight. Sky Rangers have an Annie, a Warhammer. Orion 2CA, Thanatos, and a Night Gear. Interesting. LBX 20s, LBX 10s, LBX 20s, LBX... Hang on. Just 4 LBX 10s on the Annie? Okay. And the Brawler over here? Yep. AMS. Why are these guys putting AMS on their mechs? I really don't understand. Kind of a waste of tonnage for these games. LBX 10s on the Atlas here. Wow, it's really hot actually. LBX 20s, AC 20s. Oh, 2 MRMs. Ooh, and 9 medium pulse. Ooh, I like that. 9 medium pulse Black Knight. Nice. Actually a nice build on the 6B. I quite like it. Hang on, it's on the 7. Oh, I suppose the 7's got the armor rather than the heat quirk. So going for armor rather than heat quirk. Okay. Fair trade, I guess. Now, we dive into the basement, ladies and gentlemen. Basement strat. Here we go. Here we go, guys. What's going to happen here? GNX going to just YOLO in the basement, or are they going to split gate push? Split gate push is the way to do it, I believe. I firmly believe that, but we'll wait and see. Oh, no. They're not even waiting. Oh, they're just going to charge straight in one gate. SRoT are not set up for this. They are not ready for this at all, actually. They should be easily taking shots on these guys. Black Cayman is now totally out of position. Although the Annie is going to go into the backs of Spheroid. Spheroid has been shot in the arse and has no idea and has lost the torso straight away. Immediately lost the torso here. I'm going to turn on the heat vision because I think it's going to be a little bit easier to see everybody. JevRock gets down Spheroid, but Zenitsu gets down Cayman, who was out of position as well. There's 2 teams here, just kind of out of position. What is it? Inosuke's got himself out of position as well. He's kind of stuck in the corner. SRoT need to finish him off really, really quickly. They do. They finally get him. Grey Fox finishes that off. And GNX are in a little bit of trouble here now. The numbers are definitely in the favor of SRoT again. Grey Fox finishes off Zenitsu. And Carol Baskin goes down as well. Oh. Well, holy shit. They didn't muck around at all. They didn't muck around at all. Oh, I forgot to update the score from last game. Wow, that was 5-1. Right, okay. Good. Wow. Shit. That was a quick game. Holy shit. 700 damage from Grey Fox in an LBX 10 Annihilator. That is insane damage there. Xena's 2 not doing too bad there, and Carol not doing too bad there either. SRoT, yeah, walking in the gate there and getting immediately rear-torsoed. You got to check your corners when you go in, you know. One should have gone left, one should have gone right, but they all went left. Took the bait. Smalley did his job, tanked the damage. But yeah, man, holy shit, 700 damage for Grey Fox. That is crazy, absolutely crazy. I've just updated the scores. I think that's right. I think I got the scores right now. 31 to GNX. No, that's not 4 points. It's got to be more than that now. Oh, here we go. I'm missing the update. Sorry, guys. That'll update in a second. Okay, so 31 points for SRoT and 9 points for GNX. Now we go on to drop number 5. Drop number 5 being, Alpine Peaks and Gamma. Yay! One of my favorites. This is going to be really good. It's going to be a bit long range tradie-ish, but there's 2 ways to play this. I get to explain the strat on this one, so this will be good. Guys are going to enjoy this. There's a few ways to skin the cat on this one, actually. I think this is a pretty good addition from Krasno Pesky on this one. Right, so I'll do a quick bit of doodling, on the map strat here. So what happened is, can I zoom in on this? Oh, I can. Oh wow, I can. Right. How does that show up on the stream? I think that looks all right. Oh, I don't know if it's actually going to change. No, it doesn't. It doesn't change at all because the zoom is set. Bugger. So basically what happened, SRoT went in the basement first and GNX pushed into the basement and they all went this way. Now, SRoT had 2 guys on this corner that immediately came around and shot 2 of the GNX guys in the butt. And that basically secured the win for SRoT there. I really think if GNX did a split gate push or even, you know, went over the top and split them up this way or something, I'd do a 2-gate push. The problem with all going in 1 gate is if you don't turn left, 1 mech turn left, 1 mech turn right, basically alternating left and right. If you all turn in left like they did, one of your guys is inevitably going to get shot up in the butt and you're going to lose. That's kind of how it goes. Wow, that was crazy. That was a crazy drop though, man. A crazy drop, guys. Fast, and just 700 damage, man. I don't know where that comes from. That's insane. Right, now, Alpine Peaks Conquests. We're off to Gamma. Hey! So, ladies and gentlemen, we have... wrong color. The fight here is at Gamma, right? So we've got SRoT is Team 1. SRoT is Team 1 here. And GNX is down here, right? GNX. Excuse my paint. My paint skills are extremely bad with painting stuff. Now, there's a few ways to do this. And you've got to be careful what mechs you bring. Because you bring things like Battle Masters and stuff, they can't shoot down. Same for this side. They can't shoot down. They can shoot across here, no problem. But they can't shoot down. Stalkers, other mechs with arms and things like that. Stalker's a really good choice here. If someone doesn't bring a Stalker with ER large, I'll be very surprised. But you can also be quite cheeky here from Team 2. You have a couple of options, actually. You can come up the hill here and do some trading business and all that sort of stuff. But you can also, if you want to run up here, and you come up the ramp here, and you can actually get up into this area a hell of a lot quicker than these guys can come up and take the hill. Now, if you expect your team, the enemies, to take the H9 hill, from Team 2, you can win very quickly, very easily, and just bring some mid-range. Just bring mid-range, you know, 500-600 meters sort of stuff. You don't need to bring 1,200 meters and all that sort of stuff. Okay. Sorry, I've been talking too much. The guys are ready to drop. I've been sitting there waiting for a minute, I think. Shit, my bad. So yes, you can actually from Team 2 get really aggressive and take that hill and push them off. The only problem is if Team 2 comes out and around here, you're kind of in a little bit of a problem. What Team 1 can actually do is also send a light mech up here. So if the Team 2 does sit up in here, you can actually, with the light mech, get up in their butts with angles and shoot their ass really, really easy. Because again, Battle Masters and other mechs that you would normally see on these ice maps and long range maps, they can't actually shoot down. So there's a few ways to do this map. I like the idea of it. Guys did a pretty fucking good job of it. I like it. Let's go. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Cast, give us some feedback. You know, in the channels and all that sort of stuff. Let me know what's happening. Whether you like it or not. You know, you think it's garbage, that's okay too. If you think it's garbage, well, you can fuck off. But that's okay. That's okay. Kraz is just messaging me. Hold on a bit, guys. I'm just I'm here, but I'm not here. Oh, ooh, okay. All right, we need to go and have a look at this. What's going on over here? Right, so we have a Warhawk, which is ER Peeps, an AMS. Again, AMS. 5 ER Large AMS. Corsair with AMS. 2 ER Large, 4 LBX2s. Interesting choice. And more, oh man, look at this. All AMS. And then a Kid Fox. Not even a fast light, a really slow light. Okay, that's an interesting choice. Ah, haha! But look! GNX have thought exactly the way I think. Let's bring mid-range. 500-600 meters. Yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, baby. Now, SRoT are super slow getting up here. They got no cap control at all. No cap control at all. No cap control. The Kid Fox not going to do nothing. And all this AMS on SRoT is going to be absolutely wasted tonnage. Going to go exactly how I thought this might go for this team, for this side. You know, you want to be super careful. You don't want to heavily invest too much in ER Large. But you know what? SRoT are almost countering this by going around the far side. If they were going to do this, they probably should have spawned Alpha Lance. But okay, that's, you know, that's what happens. Oh shit! Oh, the Kid Fox! Oh man! Oh, Meta Fox in trouble. Oh no, he's dead. There's no way he's gonna live through this. No way. No, come on. Is he's legged? He's legged? He's legged? Yeah, he's dead? Yeah, oh yeah, man, he's out. That's it. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made there. Meta Fox out of the game straight away. Walking straight up through the channel here. What you need to do if you're in the Kid Fox, I'll give you a hot tip. Jump jet all the way up to the top here. And then look down, yeah? That's how you do the scouting. Very bad scouting there from SRoT. Absolutely caught down with their pants around their ankles. But the difference is now that, well, where do GNX go? What do they do? The big issue that that SRoT have at the same time is, well, they kind of can't go anywhere. Like, kind of stuck. They're kind of stuck. They're kind of really stuck here. Like, they can't go and cap anything. They can't. They've got no map control. They're bringing in ER Large Kid Fox. It's really slow. You know, it doesn't give you a lot of options to do much at all. Actually, there's no options to do anything at all now. I mean, they can kind of just, GNX don't really need to do anything. They just kind of sit and wait, to be honest. Because yeah, if SRoT dive the cap point down here, they're dead. They'll, even a Dakar that's about 600 meters, 700 meters, they'll get picked off. No problem. Got AC2s here, Ultra 5s, Ultra 10s. Yeah, GNX don't need to do anything right now. They have the map control. SRoT have totally given it up. Right here in the, what's here? Oh, it's a Streak 2 Javelin. What? Serious? Wow, okay. It's an interesting choice of a mech to bring. Okay, so what do we have here? Some all these, oh, they're NSRing in, okay. So here we go, here comes the NSR from GNX. But there's an airstrike up there, and that's Inosuke just lost 10% from a single airstrike. Optic Seagull, though, has been pretty well wrecked here. Okay, no, he hasn't. He's still got a torso left. There's an airstrike on the top here. That's going to hit. Oh, Savronis! Down to 82% from a single airstrike. That's pretty big. Now, the issue we're going to have here is Optic Seagull's just got no support from his team at all. There's no way that he's going to be able to survive this unless his team comes and gives some support, which right now they haven't. And he's he's hiding right here in the corner. And his team's trying to come around the side here and shoot them. Carol Baskin is rotating around the corner here and getting shot in the rear by showing his rear torso again. Seems to be a problem with GNX today. Not sort of reading where the opponent is and showing rear torsos. Hopefully they fix that before next week. Something definitely to improve upon for sure. But Samuli coming up here, the UAC 10, UAC 5s. He's like, I don't care, man. But let's just go kill them. They're hot, large, or hot laser ERPVC energy boats. Let's go kill them, right? That's what we're going to see right here. Oh, airstrike right in the middle. Oh, split by forces. Grey Fox knackered on the CT already there. Warhawk knackered on the CT there nearly. All spread everywhere though, knackered on the torsos and the CTs as well. They're all really, really hot. ERPVC Warhawk going down, going down, going down, and down. Prices are down. Prices are down. Grey Fox out as well. And Black Cayman is going to go down as well. And this is going to be a clean sweep here. I think if Carol Baskin can stay alive, this is going to be a clean sweep here for GNX. Returning a 5-0 to get them back up in the points and on the leaderboard. Yep, that's exactly what happened. So, here we go. T-Roy doing nothing. Metafox doing nothing. Samuli there with 663, topping out the board there, not too bad. And yeah, the ER Large, Grey Fox, the SRoT guys just unable to do much at all that game. Losing that Kid Fox early, just, yeah, not possible. Just not possible, man. Not possible. Just give me 1 sec, guys. Just letting the other guys know. I'm going to join in on another cast in a minute. Well, not in a minute. In about 5 minutes, 10 minutes time when this match is finished. So, updating the points here. Okay, so, right. The points are, here we go. We have 32 points now for SRoT and 19 points for GNX. Pulling some nice points back there with a beautiful 5-0 drop there for them. Pull them back into some points a little bit. Let's go to some map strat here. So basically GNX kind of did what I thought, you know, is a fairly strong strat on this map if you want to place against ER large boats coming up here. And then SRoT kind of came here, kind of went here and around there. Kind of a, not the best map movement for SRoT there. So far tonight, they've had really, really good movement, really, really good approaches to their matches. But that drop, I don't know, it kind of went out the window, to be honest. I'm really not sure what they were doing there. Felt a little bit lost to me. Kind of walking around in circles. Now, just let me reset the map here for these players. And then we'll do some more map strat here. Right, so. And then what happened is the Kid Fox runs straight up into here and just got absolutely deleted. Just got absolutely deleted. Like got nuked. Got nuked. So yeah, a little bit unfortunate there. What you should have done there with the Kid Fox is basically run it up the hill here and scouted from the top. You're up the top there. There's basically no chance with all those torso man or ballistic mechs that the Kid Fox is going to die. And the Kid Fox could basically just dive down here and disappear. But I think going too heavy on ER large on this map is not actually the way to play it. And then, yeah, so then the GNX is basically grouped up here, played the game, played the time, and then just this way, and then got taken out. 5-0 in favor of GNX. Not a bad drop there, actually. They got some points back on the board, which they absolutely needed to do. GNX were definitely not doing too well. It was a 32 to 7 points or something before. So good that they've got some points on the board. It will matter at the end of the season. It all matters. So yeah, we're now on to the last drop of the night. Well, for this match at least anyway. And what is it? We are up to 1 any. So 1 mech of each weight class. So light, medium, heavy, and assault. And then you can pick a 5th mech of any weight class you want. So what do? Do you go a heavy and then go for a max out fast speed brawl push or not? I don't know. SRoT have been brawling pretty heavy tonight. Maybe they will. Maybe they won't. The cap point for tonight on Grim Plexus is Theta. So there is a few ways this map can be done. Let me flick over to maps strats again here. Grim Plexus. So we have was it GNX on team 1? GNX in team 1 and the other guys on team 2. So you can kind of spread out around here if you want. And if you expect your team to spread out around here, that's okay too. But you could also do a really fast brawl straight across here. And hug the right side of this mountain here. And if you expect your enemy teams might play a little bit of range, you can pop up here and be at 400 meters max. So you can do that. SRoT may well do this rather than opting for a long range sort of trading game across this area of the map, because you can also trade across this area of the map here, potentially some up here as well if you're GNX. But what you definitely have to watch out for is GNX can also do the same thing. They can actually basically come through here and do exactly the same thing. So if SRoT sort of sit around here, you can basically pop up around the back here and bang, 400 meters as well. So I might not be surprised if we sort of see some sort of brawl from both teams in this area of the map, because they've both got the same idea. I'd be very interested to see if they if they do have this plan to both brawl each other through that low ground and use some cover. It's gonna be pretty cool. But in the meantime, oh, these guys are ready to drop and rock and roll. So yep, here we go. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. All teams haven't loaded in yet. Okay, here we go. Right, so we got a battle. Oh, so okay. So GNX are going long ranged here by the look of it, and they're opting to bring a light and a medium. A Wolfhound. Oh no, they're not. No, sorry, no. 2 long range Battle Master and only 1 P. So ER larges. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Oh, someone disconnected. Oh, they got a hold here, I think. 4 ER PVC Annie. 5 medium pulse and 1 ER small Wolfhound. Range build. Samuli here in Rofferman with 6 AC2s. Vulcan medium pulse as well. And Battle Master. 6 ER large Battle Master. I'd almost opt for 5 ER large. Simply because of DPS is going to matter in 5v5. Very, very hard to get all your damage out in a V8. Yeah, definitely 6 ER large makes more sense, but you're definitely going to get pushed a little harder. You need a little bit more. Hang on, what? Hang on. Guys. It's a Jenna O. We have an Oxide. An Oxide. I don't think I've seen an Oxide played competitively for 4 years, 3 years, a long time. That's crazy. Okay, so we've got a Roffelman's here with LBX2s. Nice, going to be some nice spread damage there at 1500 meters. ATM Veagle, Ultra 10s, and a Daka push. You know what? I don't know how SRoT are going to play this. They've got 1 ranged mech, 2 brawly, or 2 mid-range mech, and 1 close range mech with the ATMs here. Yeah, okay. I'm not sure how this is going to work out. I'm genuinely not sure. How are they going to do this? Are they going to push through this channel over here? I mean, they're going to have to, SRoT are going to have to push all the way through this channel and go straight down and then sort of pop up around here somewhere. But that's probably going to get scouted fairly easily because they're pretty slow mechs. Pretty slow mechs. Okay, it's going to be interesting. Wait and see. I don't know how this is going to work out. Why have I lost my counter at the top? Oh, there we go. Scoreboard's back. I don't know why that turned off. That's weird. Okay, they're off and running now. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Generally, yeah, it's going to be really, really interesting. SRoT are kind of bringing a mixed bag sort of deck here. Interesting choice. Whereas the GNX is sort of more focused on, kind of more focused on what they're doing, I guess. So we'll just have to wait. Have to chill, you know. Now the Oxide's going to come running in here. Oxide's running at about 130 k's an hour. There's no way this Wolfhound is going to get up here as quick as the Oxide will. Wolfhound is definitely going to be a lot slower. Oh, hang on. The Oxide's not capping theta though. What's he doing? Okay. Strange. Oxide just sort of, you know, just chilling here, man. I'm not sure. That's interesting choice. Could have capped theta by now, honestly. There's no reason this Oxide should have waited. But now the Vulcan's in range, right? Now the Vulcan's in range of the Oxide. This is a problem. Oxide has to back out because he could easily get accosted fairly quickly. Okay. Now GNX opting to go through the open ground now when all the mechs are here to try and take theta. Now Inosuke already down 5% instantly. Not sure that was the smartest idea at this point of the game. I mean, timing wise, you kind of know your assault's already there, right? Got to be careful. There's an airstrike dropped in. I think that hit Optic Seagull a little. Yeah, just the front section of his armor. Not too bad. Not too bad there. Now the Oxide over here is alone. This is not ideal for him at all. This is not where he wants to be right now. But the Vapor Eagle is here, and if the Vapor Eagle can get some locks on, you basically be able to delete one or two of these guys fairly quickly. But no, GNX see that and they bug out. Now the only problem with SRoT here is GNX right now have, I mean, look where they're sitting. They're sitting so far back here. They have 13, 14, 1500 meters of range. SRoT are going to be walking into a pretty well spread out firing line if they crest this corner. This could be very, very, very risky here for them. Very risky indeed. Crossing this ground here, it's pretty open. Definitely not where you want to be. Another airstrike on the corner here. They're going to have to be very, very careful of this. Missed airstrike. Oh no, but Jevrock there, peeking around that corner and getting hit by ER peeps. Bang, bang. But the only 1P is down to 92%, but that doesn't really matter too much. Again, another airstrike there from the GNX team. Missing everybody. Now, we have a little fight over here. The Oxide and Wolfhound 2 just not doing a hell of a lot at the moment. I'm not sure. Kind of a weird game, guys. I'm not a little bit confused as to what's happening here. Okay, so this Dakar Mad Cat here is trading at the wrong ranges. You do not, it's too far. These guys have got Dakar, you know. SRoT kind of need to go back to the middle and charge this way. They're fighting probably at 600 or 700 meters further away than their optimal range of their weapons are. In the meantime, though, GNX seeing what's up. Inosuke's come back to cap theta here. Finally, after what 3 minutes of gameplay, we have a cap. But I mean, we're into 7 minutes now. Sorry, 7 minutes this game's been going, and no one's doing much at all, really. I don't know if I've buggered up the timer here. It should be 15 minutes, maybe. Oh, I think it's 10. I think it's 10. I have to check the rules in a minute. I might have made a mistake here by setting the lobby to 10, but we'll see in a sec. Let's what's going to happen here? What are these teams going to do? I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. GNX have the map control here. GNX have the better damage percentages right now. And SRoT kind of in no man's land. It kind of feels to me like they don't know what to do here. They're not sure. They're facing ER larges and ER PPCs. But they just need to ball up if they got DACA and come through right here. Right down the low ground, straight up into them. If that's what they're going to do. Or otherwise, just control Theta. Just run down, control Theta. Nice and easy. You don't need to worry about it. We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. I have to check the rules in a minute. I think I may well have buggered the timer up here, guys. But give me 20 seconds just to check the rules here for the match. Oh no, match time is 10 minutes. No, I got it right. Oh, I got this right. 46 tickets in 8 minutes of gameplay. Riveting. But yeah, I think GNX is just going to win this just on caps. GNX are purely going to win this on caps. And they know this. GNX are wising up to this. They're now setting up a firing line because they need to protect Theta at all costs. It doesn't matter if they actually lose mechs right now. They need the win. They need the win for points. It's very important for them right now after being quite behind. And here we go. SRoT are now charging across. But it's kind of allowed GNX to get into a good position here. Everyone's taken some decent, solid damages. Grey Fox is CT'd. Mad Cat B is nearly CT'd as well. No torso twisting at all. That's lost tech. Blood Asp is almost CT'd as well. So I think SRoT now know they're going to lose on tickets, which they are. They have to win on kills now. Carol Baskin finishes off. Grey Fox with the CT shot. Down and dead. The Oxide's still lurking around the back here, but still miles away from the fight. Optic Seagull running in here. The Oxide needs to get in the fight now. He needs to shoot some butts. He needs more butts. Samuli gets down Optic, but Samuli's going to get taken out here by the Oxide. One shot. Should be one shot and dead. Oh no, not quite. Not quite. Not quite. One more shot. One more shot and dead. No, not quite. 2 more shots. And dead. And Black Cayman here, ATMs, best at 180 meters. Needs to be hitting the W key for maximum damage with the ATMs. You do not shoot ATMs from 400 meters. They are no good. But this is definitely going the way of GNX. It's going to be 4. Is it going to be a 4-0 here? I think it is. Black Cayman CT'd, Nosta Torso here, and is in minimum range and cannot do any damage more to these guys. No chance any GNX mech is going to die on the field now. And there we go. 4-1 in the kill counter there. Sorry, 5 kills to 1. 5 kills to 1. Let me just update the board here. SRoT lost that. They got 1 kill. These guys won this, and they got 5 kills. All right, let's have a look at some damage numbers. Okay, so Zenitsu and Carol Baskin, they're doing the bulk of the work, 600 and 503. Black Cayman there in the Beagle doing only 350 damage. To get the max use out of ATMs, you really need to be a lot closer. You need to get in your face. You need to get in the face of the enemy. You know, you have to play ATMs aggressive. Otherwise, bring LRMs. Shoot LRMs of 400 meters is going to be way better than bringing ATMs of 400. You know, getting close, get the damage in there, get ATMs doing their job. And that rounds out the drop here. That rounds out the drop. So, and the match. So let's have a quick look at the scores. SRoT taking out the win today with 34 points. I believe it's 34 points. Could be slightly wrong on that, but we'll work it out later. And GNX with 29 points, coming up second here in today's matches. So good games early from SRoT there, and yeah, I guess kind of SRoT lost their place in the last 2 matches. They started off really strong. Their movements were excellent in the first 2 drops, but sorry, first 3 drops actually. Really excellent movement from SRoT, but kind of fell apart when we got to the assaults. Not exactly sure the reason behind that. Maybe I'll find out more before next week, and I can let you guys know what happened there. But yeah, just GNX sort of regrouping in the last 2 drops, moving some better formations and bringing some better decks there. I definitely feel like, I'll go back to the map strat just here quickly for this drop, that if the Oxide came straight up to Theta, took it and bailed, no worries, right? No problem. The GNX mechs are too slow to do anything. And then if SRoT basically then once the assaults were here, went straight up here with DACA, all the GNX mechs here, there's no chance. ER larges, ER PBCs, there's no chance you're going to win a 500 meters, 400 meters. It is too hot with all the DACA that SRoT had. SRoT pretty much, I reckon, had that in the bag, but they kind of chased, sorry, oops. SRoT kind of came up to here, and then they sort of chased the light mechs all the way around here. And then you had GNX just shooting them at long range, 1500 meter shots, 1200 meter shots, just weakening SRoT up. SRoT decided to come around the back here again, and then sort of push across this way. But in the meantime, as the push came from SRoT across this side, GNX had sort of moved up to this position here, and we're just ready to wail on them, and that's what happened. They got decisively smashed on that one. So I think SRoT had that match in the bag, to be honest. If they moved aggressively with their Dakar, no question about it. They had a mech lab advantage. They just didn't play it the way they should have. They almost should have had their LBX2 mech up here on the hill, suppressing these few guys, two long range guys here. Their other mechs approach up here, and then yeah, you would have had all the GNXs corralled essentially into a little square here, maybe 2 squares, 500 meters, all with ER larges, and would have got absolutely creamed. But yeah, they chased the squirrel, the little GNX squirrel running all the way here and all the way over here and all the rest of it. Kind of distracted SRoT a little bit there. So guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I will send you over to MWO Leagues, which is doing I have absolutely no effing idea what match is going on over there, but Belmont's running that one. So I'll send you guys over to that channel. I will join him soon. I need to go get a fucking beer. So I'm knackered. I've been shoutcasting for like 6 hours now today. I was doing some Warcraft earlier this morning for some mates, a team that I run there. So yeah, guys, I will catch you guys later on. Make sure you tune into MWO Leagues. I'll raid the channel in 2 minutes, and I'll see you over there. See you guys later.